Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. CBS Sports ranked the AFC teams entering this season. Obviously, we know who number one is, the defending champs, two-time defending champs. Mm-hmm. The Ravens was 2. The Bills were 3. The Jets was 4. The Bengals 5. Texans 6. Browns 7. Dolphins 8. Jags 9. Chargers 10. Steelers 11. And so forth and so on. You like that? You see this on the screen? You like that list? You like how it's...
1 and 2 makes sense. 4, what are we doing? Explain that to me going into the season. Is it simply because Aaron Rodgers is there? We haven't seen any sample size of what he's going to do in New York yet at all. So I'm guessing they're living on the past where that comes into play. Actually, I would move the Jets down a little lower. I would put excuse me for doing this. I would put the Bengals at 4 and I would put the Texans right behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Or if anything, I take the Dolphins and bring the Dolphins up a little higher as well, based on what they've been able to do. But most of the time, it's happened so many times, especially for the Dolphins when it comes to the postseason. Anytime it's cold weather game, they just don't show up. They just don't show up. But they are much more deserving than being at number 8, especially having the Cleveland Browns in front of them, who had a good run when Joe Flacco was there. Everything else after that, I'm
was
okay
it Mutombo in the Shaq draft? Shaq came out in 92 because Weber came out in 93.
Like, why are the Jets even in this mix in general? Like, what are we doing?
Who's number 2? Mutombo?
Yeah, Chiefs.
Is always number 2 behind Shaq? What year where did Bradley come out? What draft was Bradley in? 93?
Raiders.
Behind who? Oh, 93 was Chris Webber. Chris Webber, okay.
Bills. Okay.
So you got a problem. You think you got really no problem with the first 3. You got Chiefs, Ravens, Bills. You believe the Texans should be, you believe the Bengals should be the 4, Bengals should be 5, and you want to put the Browns at 6, Dolphins at 7? Or how you want to do it?
No, put the Dolphins at 7. Put the Dolphins at 7. Hey, put the Dolphins at 7. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure why the Jets are that high. Now, obviously, I know they have Aaron Rodgers, so we're expecting them to play well. So I could see why CBS Sports had them ranked so high, but we haven't seen anything yet from Aaron Rodgers or the offensive line, or if they're going to be able to hold up and block for him this year and not have him running for his life. But no, the Browns, the Dolphins are in front of the Browns.
Dolphins in front of the Browns, okay. So you like Chiefs, Ravens, Bills, Bengals, Texans.
Yeah.
Dolphins, Browns.
Okay. Yes. There we go. I like that order.
Jets. Now you're putting the Jets. So the Jets are going to be somewhere around 8, 9.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Cowboys EVP, Executive Vice President, Stephen Jones says it's a priority to get a new contract done with Dak. And he believes Dak can win a Super Bowl in Dallas. I totally think Dak can lead us to a championship. He does everything the right way. He's certainly the leader of this football team. He keeps everybody motivated in the offseason. He's got everybody working out and doing all the things that it takes to put the work to give yourself an opportunity to win a championship. We'd had some tough breaks and tough games there in the postseason. But we won 12 games 3 years in a row. Doesn't matter. I think the right at the top, the terms of teams done over a 3-year period. We're hanging around the rim. We've just got to get up there and grab it, to use a basketball term, and dunk it in. We're hanging around the rim. We just got to get the job done. But he said he blamed the salary cap on the reason why they wouldn't pursue Derrick Henry. So you didn't have money. Derrick Henry signed a 2-year deal for $8 million. Right. But somehow you're gonna look up under your mattress and you're gonna find possibly a 3-year deal for another $160 million for Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Are you confused? Am I the only one confused by this?
I mean, a little bit. I think that they just didn't want to. They didn't want to pursue him. I think.
Okay, just say that.
Yeah, but they don't want to say that. You know, they're gonna play the game. I think they already had an idea about Ezekiel Elliott coming back, knowing that he was done. He was done up in New England, and bringing him back. And what's going to happen is they knew they can get Ezekiel Elliott for a lower price as opposed to Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
and when the numbers will show when Zeke signs. I'm not sure if he has signed yet or not, but the numbers will show that it would be nothing to the extent of what Derrick Henry would warrant and command as far as what the Ravens paid him. So yeah, that's a money game. Obviously, knowing that they have CD to pay, they got Micah to pay, and they have Dak Prescott to pay. It's a lot of Brink trucks that are getting ready to back up over there in Dallas.
Well, how you gonna pay him? Michael Parsons want max money. He saw the money that Myles Garrett got.
Right.
He just saw the money that Stone Cold that Chris Jones got.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Chris Jones is at like $32 million a year.
Yeah. You asked.
That's what Michael's gonna want.
How they're gonna do it? Oh, they're gonna be able to do it.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
CeeDee Lamb. Look, CD, these 3 top receivers, JJ, Chase, and CD.
Yeah.
They just waiting on one of the others to do it.
Somebody
don't want to. I don't want to set the market, Ocho. I don't want to set the market.
Right. Somebody got to go first.
I don't want to go first. So when they call my agent, tell them we good.
Oh, that's
nah. You're not finna use my contract, Ocho. You're not finna use my contract.
Right. I mean, listen. I want them at some point. Because you want to be in training camp. Obviously, I'm not sure if they're at the off-season program, training and getting ready. But that trigger, somebody going to have to pull the trigger and say, you know what? It is what it is. This is a blessing for me. This is the biggest deal I'm going to get. So I want to make sure this deal is right. Based on their age, they're going to be right back to the table again, barring injury. You know, they're going to be right back to the table again in maybe another 3 years if they're consistent in their play and continue to play at a high level. So you might as well just get it done, get it out the way. And even if you do set the market, the person that leapfrogs you is not going to leapfrog you by that much. It all
depends on where you stop at. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
In order for the market to keep going, somebody's going to have to jump Tyreek. Now, Tyreek has had the number one pay for 2 years now, Ocho.
Right.
So if everybody keeps going up under Tyreek, the market doesn't move.
Right.
So you're going to have to get somebody to leapfrog it.
Yeah.
Now, once he leapfrogs him, I got to leapfrog you, and then the other guy go leapfrog me. That's how you keep the market moving.
Market going, yeah.
If you notice how the quarterback market continuously goes, you see how they do that, Ocho?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the funny thing about it, with the market, especially the receiver market, these are players that are worthy of shifting the market anyway.
Yes.
So there's really no argument.
If they don't set it, who's gonna set it in the next couple of years?
Nah, ain't nothing out there right now to set it.
Oh, Puka say, "Hey, y'all going to do that thing now? Don't shortchange me." Oh, Puka say, "I need that."
Yeah. Oh, he coming to get it now. Oh, he definitely coming to get it.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
OBJ said he chose the Dolphins over the Chiefs and the Bills. After he signed with the Dolphins, it was revealed that OBJ thought about joining the Chiefs and the Bills. According to Jeremy Fowler, Odell picked Miami because of head coach Mike McDaniel. Odell Beckham is betting big on McDaniel unlocking him. He wants to produce and still wants to be prime target, to get prime targets. He feels like the Dolphins can help him get there. Now, had an upside package, a little $8 million. So they came to a sweet spot in the negotiation. Where some of the other teams in the mix, I was told Kansas City was appealing to Odell, Buffalo as well, but in the end, he believes this offense can help. I think me personally,
yes, sir.
I like Mike McDaniel.
But
who you think going to unlock your potential the most? Andy Reid and win championships. Andy Reid, you get to play with Patrick Mahomes, Tua, or Josh Allen. Which one you choosing, Ocho?
I mean, if I was in Odell situation, I would have picked playing for Andy Reid and playing with
Tua,
with
Travis Kelce.
But again, you have to understand, at the end of the day, the compensation that I'm receiving, it needs to be on par. And obviously, I think the package that the Dolphins were giving is a little better from a money standpoint. So, but I like what Odell is saying. He's saying all the right things. The targets, we just talked about this the other night, where I argued down that the potential that can be unlocked in showing that Odell still has the ability to play like he's in his prime, even though he be considered the number 3 behind 2 of the greats in the game today. And we're going to see that. I think this year you'll see that Odell will have the targets. He will be able to do more based on the position and opportunity that he's given to show that he can still play at a high level. And I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine, even though he's not playing with Mahomes and Andy Reid.
This is why I would have went to Kansas City. Rashid Wright's going to be suspended.
Right.
Who's going to get those catches, Ocho? So instead of being worried about number 2, you're going to be number 1. Or instead of about being number 3, you're going to be number 2. For at least, he might get suspended 6 games.
Yeah. Yep.
That's 6 games.
Again, the money, Unc, the money. You know what it is. You know what it's about at the end of the day now. Come on, you know how we are.
I mean, but here's the thing. The money is he only getting $3 million. He with the incentives, it can go to $8 million. He's not making $8 million with incentives. I mean, with the base.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but he want to hit those incentives, and I think he has a good chance to hit those incentives in Miami.
Okay.
Guess who gonna get? Mike gonna take care of him now. Tua gonna take care of him. Reek and Waddle gonna get theirs. They're gonna get theirs regardless. But I'm just saying the opportunities are going to present themselves.
You like your chances
for Odell to eat.
You like your chances better reaching those numbers with Reek and Waddle or Rashid Weiss being suspended, Xavier Worthy of being a rookie, Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney. You tell me, which do you think you got a better chance of getting your number? Rashid Rice, let's just say for the sake of argument, he's suspended the first 4 to 6 weeks of the season.
Right.
Xavier Worthy is a rookie. Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney, Travis Kelce.
You missing the one thing that matters, the money at the end of the day.
He done made money. I thought he wanted a championship.
Come on now, he got a
championship.
He got one already. The money is what matters right now. We want the money, and the money looks better over there in Miami. And we ain't got no state tax, and in Miami, we got Tootsies. Huh?
Man, later for that.
Come on now.
Man, for an opportunity to play with Mahomes, I'm going to Mahomes.
He had the championship.
Hold on. I'm just trying to figure it out. What do guys not? When Brady was in New England, guys were taking less money to go do what? Because there was an opportunity to do what, Ocho?
Win the championship.
How would you tell the people at home?
Did you not just hear me? The man has a ring already, Unc.
The man got money already.
He want more money.
Man, $3 million base.
That's a lot of money, man. People out here starving. Ain't got no money.
We're not talking about people out there. We're talking about athletes. We're talking about NFL. So stop it.
Well, he want more money. He want more. He got money. He want more. And the better package deal was what Mike McDaniels and the Dolphins offered. And brother Stephen Ross, yes.
Steve Ross.
That's all. That's what all it come down to. I mean, listen, you can't eat them rings. Them ring, you can't eat them. No. It's cute, nice little decoration for your finger. You can't do nothing with that.